What you got there,
and here he is.
MP? Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reality.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible, because
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going, which I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Peyton, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Beverly. Peyton with some nice D. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Phoenix.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And the rebound by Nurkic. Hart with it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
And the Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Gary Payton.